Well, greetings once again, my fellow horror fanatics. As promised last time I did a Horror Hot Ones review, this is take 2 of reviewing Reaper-infused sauces. I had 3 that I wanted to do as a tribute to my buddy Reaper's Horror. Once again, this goes out to you, pal. But unfortunately, footage for one of those was unusable, so this is take 2. We're going to see if it gets any better this time. So once again, we're starting off with Elijah's Extreme Reaper sauce. And since this one actually was pretty mild last time, I went a little heavier on the wing this time. We're going to see if that changes the effect. So, no other way to do it but to do it. Okay, so, right off the bat, I got a little fleck of that Reaper right on my tongue. But it's still very tangy and tingly. No, excuse me, you definitely get that hint of the Reaper, but it's nowhere near as powerful as you would expect. Okay, the heat is building a little bit here, mostly toward like the front of the tongue. And there's a bit of skin stuck in my teeth. But yeah, this sauce actually is, for lack of a better word, it's very fragrant, and there's even a bit of citrus flavor here. So this is one I could recommend definitely for very casual consumption. I wouldn't go pouring the whole bottle on anything, but adding a few dashes of this to other condiments like barbecue sauce or ketchup, I think would definitely put a little zing into it. And overall, I'd say particularly on a wing, it's really not that bad. And in fact, the heat already appears to be dying out a little bit. So, spared myself on this one. Let's move on. Okay, so this time I'm taking this in kind of, ascending order, because I do remember which ones were okay and which ones were devastating last time. So second up is Ass Reaper. Yeah, I love that name, and I love the cute little, skull that comes in this bottle. Definitely reminds me of Reaper's Horror. But this one was not bad. It was milder than I expected. So I went a little heavier with the sauce again, and we'll see if that changes the experience. Here's to you. Well, very tangy. There's a lot of vinegar in this one, I can tell. For all its boasts of destroying your ass, don't look at me, they said it on the bottle. This actually seems like a basic, like off-the-shelf kind of sauce, like you'd get in a grocery store. Well, it's a little spicier than your average, like Tabasco, yeah. See, I can, excuse me, I can feel the heat rising a little bit, but it's not like, bam, devastating, like overpowering. So, I mean, it's great as a little novelty, and you can probably see I'm sweating a little bit, but yeah, as a novelty, it's cute, it's cool, but this is not something that I would say is for like a hardcore pepperhead. I mean, I'd put a dash of this on some fried eggs or scrambled eggs. I might mix a little bit with ketchup if I'm having, like, I guess like certain pork dishes, or even to mix it into a barbecue sauce would be pretty good. But yeah, this one is not all they're boasting. It's hot, make no mistake, but it's just not this super overwhelming experience that they make it out to be. You get it purely just to get the little skull in the bottle. So, yeah, see, it will make your saliva sting a bit. So, moving right along, now comes the big one. Okay, yeah, this is the last one, and this is the one that the footage wasn't usable, which pissed me off to no end, because this was really the one that kicked my ass, and is about to do so again. This is La Parka. No, not him. Actually, La Parka is in fact Spanish for the Reaper. This one comes to us from the company Cajuns, and its legend reads, La Parka is a Louisiana-style hot sauce with the kick of the Guinness World Record holder for the hottest chili. One of our most popular ingredients, we have made it a table sauce worthy of the bird. If this lights your fire, try our Reaper salsa, barbecue sauce, puree. Oh, wow. And sliding blade and ultra hot sauce to complete the meltdown. Now, the thing that I tried to record last time that I ended up not being able to tell you all is that this sauce comes out a lot thicker than the other two did, which that alone tells you that you're dealing with something deadly, because that means there's a lot more like puree in it. So this is not just vinegar with spices thrown in. This has legit, like, ground up Reaper pepper in it. And even just looking at the wing itself, you see a lot of specks floating in there. That's when you know you're in the danger zone. And this one definitely, it took a bite out of me last time. It does not have a Scoville rating, I'm afraid. So I can't quite measure how hot it is, but I know it got me last time, and now I'm subjecting myself to this again for your entertainment. I hope Reaper's Horror appreciates my sacrifice. Not again. Here we go. Yeah. Once again, straight out the bat, just the fumes going into your mouth. Sure. Oh! Just the feel of that going down the esophagus. Already, my saliva has turned into acid. Oh, it's on my lips. It's on my lips. I'm gonna last as long as I can here. Yeah, that heat hits you pretty much immediately. It is building slowly. Well, actually not slowly. It's building really fast now. At the very tip of the tongue, it's very tingly. My lips are a little numb. And, word of the wise, don't do something like this when you've got a sore in your mouth. It just adds to the experience. Yeah, this is a real example of the power of the Reaper pepper. It hits you very fast, and then it just keeps steadily rising and rising. Swallowing is not helping me. I can feel my mouth starting to fill with saliva. You might even see me drool a little bit. That's a sign of the mouth working real overtime here. And you can tell from all the coughing. On the bright side, my sinuses are now totally clear. But there's not a lot of vinegar in this, like I said. It's all puree, which adds the power so much. In terms of like what I'd recommend this on, I wouldn't, unless you're insane. But I guess maybe in like a really powerful salsa, just a few dashes could really kick it up. But I would not overall say that this is not for the faint of heart. The Reaper is a vengeful mother, and he comes. And we will all meet him one day. Oh! Yeah, the swallowing is killing me. How bad do I look? Okay, hold out. Damn. It's hard to tell when it starts to subside, because it lasts. And that's speaking from experience. At least this footage will finally be usable. Do not try to do this unless you've got your control on hand, some milk. Or unless you're ready to spend a day in the commode. Okay, I think the heat is leveling out now. But it's not going to go away for quite a while. Oh, my eyes look a little sunk in, I can tell. My saliva is like battery acid, and I can feel the tingling all the way down my esophagus, because I ate that whole chunk, but I could not hold it in my mouth very long. I mean, it's fragrant, but it's just so powerful. Reaper's Horror, you better be appreciative. And by the way, check out Reaper's channel. I'm leaving a link down my description bar. Unfortunately, he did have to dismantle Horror Hive, where I had contributed some poetry. But I did also contribute some voice work to one of his recent videos. Feel free to check that out. I would appreciate it. I'm sure he would too. And also the video of his Halloween yard haunt, which was very impressive. Almost as impressive as how long I've lasted here. Alright. I am officially broken. I need to go take a long drink of control. Okay, so that was take 2
of Reaper pepper sauces. I can honestly say these two I would recommend to even the most casual of consumers. This one, either you're a hardcore pepperhead or you avoid it like it's the real Reaper. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I do apologize that it had to happen twice. These are the struggles of a total amateur who does not have high production values. I do, however, hope that I'm getting better as I go, and if you notice any improvements, please feel free to comment on them. As always, I advise you to take your precautions, wear your mask, wash your hands, and keep your distance from people. And as we head into the holiday season, try to stay warm, too. Eat, drink, and be scary, folks, and I'll see you next time.